The case of 55-year-old William Brewer, who attempted to kill his wife at their home in Gravenhurst on the 1st of May 1915. William Brewer was found guilty but insane for the attempted murder of his wife. He attacked her at their home with a billhook on the morning of the 1st of May 1915 at about 9 a.m. When he was asked to plead on the charge of her attempted murder at the Bedfordshire Assizes on Saturday the 16th of October 1915, he replied, "Guilty, but I didn't try to kill her," which was taken as a plea of not guilty. He had first taken hold of her by the throat with both hands, and when she remonstrated with him, he hit her on the shoulder with a hammer and also on the neck with the billhook, and told her to "be still, it will soon be over." He then took a knife from the table drawer and stabbed her in the neck. It was heard that his wife was in danger of her life for some days, and that her wound had necessitated careful treatment, but that she later recovered. A prison doctor that had examined William Brewer said that he suffered from delusions. He said that he often talked about his wife and seemed fond of her, and that he had told him that he had been compelled to attack her and that he could not help himself. However, he said that he thought that William Brewer was sane enough to understand at the time of the trial that he was charged with a serious offence. The prison doctor agreed with the judge in that William Brewer had acted under a religious impulse, noting that William Brewer had talked a great deal about religion and had had visions whilst in prison. When William Brewer's wife gave evidence, she said, "What he did, he never did to me for the purpose, because his mind was very bad." Also, in reply to a question from her husband at the trial, she said that he had been a good husband and a good father to their children. When William Brewer then asked her, "And I could not help this thing?" she replied, "No." William Brewer then said, "Would to God I could, I shouldn't be here today." When William Brewer's doctor gave evidence, he said that he had attended William Brewer the previous month and said that he was very melancholy and despondent, noting that his trouble was mental and that in consequence he had advised William Brewer's wife to keep knives and cutting instruments out of his way. He added that he seemed entirely lost. He had an idea he was going to be imprisoned for something in connection with insurance, which was really nothing at all. He added that he didn't think that William Brewer had been responsible for what he had done. When William Brewer entered the box, he said, "On this occasion I couldn't help what I did. I wish to Almighty God I could. I shouldn't be here today and have all this trouble on my mind if I'd been right in my mind. I couldn't help it, and I hope you will do the best towards me you can and what you seem right to do." William Brewer was adjudged to be guilty but insane at the time of the offence and not responsible according to law, and the judge ordered him to be kept in custody during His Majesty's pleasure, saying that the most humane thing that could be done, with safety to the community, would be done.